Shalom, Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, great millstone, salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. Now, I'm going to play a little clip of this video. And this video is basically about the fear of the Lord and reverencing his priests, or referencing his prophets, or whatever you want to call us out there on the streets preaching and prophesying. So I'm going to show you just a little clip of our last week's video.
What does the scripture say?
On this day, motherfuckers.
Wait.
How dare you, motherfuckers?
Look, hold on,
bro.
hold on, man. Hold on, man.
Because you guys don't know the servant of God?
Yes, we do.
I
We
can't.
do. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Wait.
Hell
You
is
don't know
hard,
what
bro.
hell is.
You don't know.
You don't know. We do. We know. We know what hell is. We know. Hey, let's go. You can have a conversation with us. You can have a conversation with us. Hey, you don't know what hell is.
So, as you can see, you know, I guess since he's dressed like a clown or a devil in a red suit, you know, I guess he thought he was scary, and that would put us in fear or what have you, but it don't work that way. So, you know, let me get right into the scriptures. First things first, this is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 17. Also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they say, we will not hearken. And that's an example of you people out there saying that you will not hearken. Now, this weekend happened to be Halloween weekend, you know, and we were prophesying against it. This guy was just across the street throwing up his gang signs or whatever. So we said, hey, the Lord is going to kill you. And then, of course, this is what ensued after. My sister died on this day. You dummy. Your sister died on this day, and you still celebrating it. What does that say about you? You know what I'm saying? And I guess he came up thinking that it would intimidate the men of the Lord. That it don't work that way, man. However, he's not intimidated by the men of the Lord. And that's what this video is pretty much about. You people are not intimidated by the men of the Lord. And let me go through these scriptures, and you're gonna understand the fear of the Lord, man. You 2/3 are gonna understand the fear of the Lord. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets. You know, so we're blowing this trumpet. We're telling you that, hey, the Lord is about to destroy America. We're telling you how he's going to do it. You know, we're telling you the signs. We're breaking it down in the most simplest forms that we can. You know, you got the pestilence, the fake pestilence right now, which is the bug, the 19 bug that's out there, which is gonna evolve once you get that vaccination, which is going to lead you to get the mark of the beast, which is the microchip. You know, we're telling you all these things. Why? Because the Lord gave us the mind to understand his will, or what's going on. So we, being his servants, are telling you as we supposed to do, you know. But this trumpet is being blown, and the people are not afraid. But he revealed his secrets unto us, his servants, you know. And we're telling you, yeah, you have no fear. You have no fear of the Lord, you know. This is Ezekiel chapter 33 and 4. A matter of fact, chapter 33 and 1. Again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for a watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. Why? Because we're warning you. The watchmen tell you the sword is coming upon the land, and then you take not warning, your blood will be upon your own head because you didn't take the warning. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. So we're out blowing the trumpet. Why? We don't want your blood to be on our hands. We're blowing the trumpet. So thou, son of man, I have set thee watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. So what are we doing? We're giving the nations warning, let alone our people Israel. Why? Because the Lord commanded so. So we're giving them warning from the Lord. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked from his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So hey, this dude is gonna die in his iniquity. He didn't take warning. Matter of fact, he's more scared of a guy in a red suit like him, dressed up with horns and painted red, not knowing that that's a symbolic representation of the so-called white man, you know, the Edomite. However, he's more scared of that than he is afraid of the word of the Lord warning him to go from his wicked way, you know. So, this is Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silent. And how are we doing that? We're out in the streets, whether it's day or night. You know, brothers come out in the day. Some brothers come out when it's getting dark, like we did, you know. Not just that, these videos are put up on YouTube. You can watch them day or night. You can watch them at any time that you want to. They're playing day and night. As long as they're up on the internet, they're playing day and night. Not to mention the other videos that the brothers do. Day and night. You can always see the brothers doing the work, day or night, no matter what. So there, you have the warning. You know, we are not keeping silence. Why? Because the videos are up there. They're there. Whether you want to watch them 3 in the morning, or 7 at night, or 12 o'clock noon. They're there. So we're not keeping silence. That's a prophecy of the Lord. Keep not silence. You know. Keep not silence. Will never hold their peace day or night. So that's your day or night, and that's another prophecy. You know. Galatians chapter 4 verse 16. Am I there become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And that's what happened to him. We told him the truth. We became his enemy. You know. Not to mention that scripture, we will not be backed in a corner anymore, because that's what he thought it was going to happen. No, it don't work that way. I mean, we're not carnal men, you know, as it is written. 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the Most High, and bringeth into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach Yahushai. That's what we're out there for. If we were carnal men, come on, man. Come on. Look, dude, you're not scary. You're not scary. And no, your woman didn't have to talk sense into you. You had enough sense not to buck up too much. You knew how far you could go against men. And you people out there are gonna learn. You people with all this disrespect for the men of the Lord are gonna learn. We ain't gonna, well, if he make us into hunters, yeah, we're gonna fuck you up through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that you should fear. John chapter 8 verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. But hey, 2/3 of you will not know the truth. Why? Because we became your enemy by telling you the truth. And the Lord is going to judge you for that. This is Sirach 7:29. Fear the Lord with all thy soul and reverence his priests. And let's look up this word reverence, because that's what I wanted to get to. Reverence his priests. Reverence whose priest? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's priest. Or reverence his prophets, the men, his apostles. Of course, the apostles' title go to the heads of Great Millstone, of course. But it says reverence them. Reverence his priests, man. And what this guy did, this wasn't reverence. This wasn't reverence at all. What it would say, deep respect for someone or something. What is it? Regard or treat with deep respect. As you go down, it says from Latin reverentia or revare, stand in awe of, see revere. And let's see what revere says. Revere, feel deep respect or admiration for something. Mid-17th century French, revare or revering. From expressing intense force, plus vering, to fear. Intense force to fear, an intense force of fear. This dude didn't fear. Why? Because you're supposed to have a fear of the Lord. And if you have a fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Yahweh Shai, then you're going to fear his servants. Why? Because they serve Yahweh Yahweh Shai. He clearly didn't have that fear. Okay, what is this? Psalms chapter 34, verse 11. Come, ye children, hearken to me. I will teach you the fear of Yahweh. Like Apostle Gabar is always saying, hey, you better fear the Lord, man. His fear is much greater than that love, man. Why? Because when you fear, you respect. When you fear, you're not going to do nothing stupid. Like this guy did. You can see the lack of fear because he was doing something stupid. All the way until he walked up. Once he got a real good look, once he got a chance to look in our eyes, then he had that fear in him. Otherwise, he would have jumped stupid. And he would have saw the reward of jumping stupid, So that fear, hey, what are we trying to teach the people right now? The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. He's about to do an amazing and terrifying work. Amazing in mercy, amazing in terror. And people don't have that fear, especially our people. Edomites don't have that fear. They don't understand the fear of the Lord, but you will real soon. This is Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth Yahweh thy power require of thee, but to fear Yahweh thy power, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and serve Yahweh thy power with all thine heart, with all thy soul. That's what our power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, requires of us. to fear him and to love him. What is love? To do his commandments. Fear will get you there. To be in awe will get you there. To have deep respect will get you there. But that fear, hey, you got to learn that fear first. If you fear, then you're wise. If you fear Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, then that's the first step to being wise. Baruch 4:28, and I'm going to end it off on this. For it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. Except for 2/3 of you ain't going to return. 2/3 of you are going to fear this guy right here in a red suit with pointy ears that does not exist, that believes hell is a place where Satan comes and punch you in the lip and say, welcome to hell. Where there's little other guys looking like this with pitchforks poking your ankles. Get rid of that imaginatory bullcrap out of your mind, man. Come back to reality. Because that's what it is. You people are not in reality. When you believe in hell, believe that in hell is a place that you're actually going to go after you die. Hell is a state of being. A state that we're in right now is hell. Degradation or extreme degradation. It's hell, man. If you've never been in pain and you get burned by a fire, you're in hell for the moments you are burning. You know, if you were once a rich man and you all of a sudden become poor, less than a pauper on the street, you know, a beggar, you're in hell. Why? Because you've been degraded extremely. And it's like you people want to live in this fantasy land, but you're not in reality. The Lord is going to show you true fear real soon. And reverencing his priests. You're going to get judgment for this, man. And I'm not talking about just this guy. I'm talking about all you 2/3, you Edomites, you other nations. You're going to get judgment. Like I say, I'm going to end it here. I hope you Akim were edified. Until next time, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.